and I am joined once again with my brother from another mother and father, Pat.
Long story short.
And House's audio is going to be very soft right now because this game's freaking loud. So last time we got in this tunnel, died a couple. Yeah, we died a couple thousand times. This time, we're gonna try to not die a couple thousand times. I still have no earthly idea of what I'm doing. House has no earthly idea of what I'm doing. So basically, we have no earthly idea of what we're doing. So we're gonna try to get out of here. I didn't have time to finish I was watching a walkthrough beforehand. Oh, there's another door that won't budge. Alright, so House, would you kindly, this level's called the prison. Would you kindly look up?
Hi.
Hello. Who is that?
I don't know. I'm not on the stream yet. Give me a sec.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, it's probably Dalveen.
Yeah, but I don't want to assume that it's Dalveen. Just in case
It's Dalveen.
Oh, it is.
Yep. It's Lisa. What is? Yeah. Yeah, Dalveen says hi.
Hey, man. So we're gonna... Monkey-titted bugger. Die! Take acid!
Take acid in the face.
Jesus. Use both of them. See if that heals me. How's my sanity? Slight headache. Not too much.
Hi again, and hi, House.
Hi, House.
Chip, chip, cheerio.
Chip, cheerio, and all that. Top of the morning to you.
So, at one point, my audio might cut out. I can't see worth anything. When my mom gets home, I'm gonna cut my audio out until the dogs calm down. Once they calm down, I will return. But
so pretty much he's saying he will never return.
Hi, British accent.
Hi, British accent.
I suppose this is you, House, that joined in.
I'm in fucking traffic, aha.
Oh my god! Did that work? go. Wow! House, what took me 30 minutes of agonizing pain, I figured out in probably 5 seconds. I swear this game's bad for my health. But we did. Oh no.
Maureen, you're a bugger.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Oh no.
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring.
After the prison level, some light is needed, and that is what we want to give the player right now. We also wanted to have an environment that did not look like anything else the player has seen so far. When the player has endured the dark and gloomy dungeon levels, we wanted to give some sort of award for coming so far, and this level is supposed to be that award. The sound of water is also found quite soothing for most people, so we wanted them to relax, calm down. Only to be more acceptable for scares later on, of course.
Alright, once again, if you guys do not know, we're not using all the commentaries, but we do have them on there because we find horror games interesting. Mean House do. What is that? Oh. There's a lever here. I'm gonna pull it and then regret it. Okay, good. So, I'm pretty sure we need to go that way.
Okay, whoever started.
Okay, good. Because I don't trust water. If you guys want to know why I don't trust water, go watch part 1, I believe? No, part 2. Go watch the previous parts to understand why I don't like water. Like I said, but, guys, I will say this. I do believe we're near the end of the game. So, once again, we are going to beat... We're beating all of them. We're beating the Dark Descent. And then...
So, once we beat this one, when we do the next one, it's going to say Chapter 2.
No. This is going to be Dark Descent. That is just in number 1. Because I'm just calling these Dark Descents Part 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm going to put them all in a playlist called the Amnesia Collection. So.
Yeah, technically it's going to be Chapter 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying now. Sorry.
Chapter 2, the whatever the fuck that one's called.
Justin, I believe. I'm not sure.
Justice?
Justin.
Yeah, Justice. So now we have to find priests and lower the water. Can we not swim? Yeah, throw it at.
We should be able to finish this game within the next...
I figured I add a little something about the commentary, why it is in the game and how we did it. As you probably have noticed by now, the quality of the recordings are a bit different. We tried our best, but as we do not have an office, everyone had to care for their own voice recording and make do with the equipment that they have. For me as a sound artist and for Mikko and Tapio, this was not really much of a problem. We all got our sound gear through live. But for the rest, they really had to work to make the best out of their chat microphones. They even got a checklist of things to do, such as put a sock on the microphone and what angle.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
This level consists of 3 parts of a puzzle. For each part you complete, you get one step closer to getting the machinery running. It does not matter which order you do it in, so you can complete the level as you like. When I scripted this level, I made a basic function for completing a puzzle. Then I added some specific tweaks to each puzzle to make them unique. And then finally a grand version of a complete puzzle function to make it really noticeable when you finished all 3 of them. I got surprised when several testers said that it was not clear as to when they completed the whole level. That on the first puzzle it was really nice, but that on the second and third puzzle they did not really notice that they had accomplished something successfully. As I was about to start working on this, I noticed something really strange. I had, for testing purposes, made it so that when completing the first puzzle you will get the grand puzzle completion function, which meant that the first puzzle had a big bang of events, while the other 2 would only have the minor small puzzle completion events. It had been like this since I finished the level, so no one had never experienced the actual sequence of events meant to take place. This type of bugs are pretty nice to fix, because you only fix your own stupid mistake, and then all is done.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking much. I thought House would do some commentary for me.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. Stuck. It's stuck.
Oh, we're out of oil. God darn
It's
it.
alright.
Yeah. I know, it's normally...
This is actually delayed. This is actually the earliest. No, it's not the earliest stream we've ever done.
The earliest stream I've done is 8 in the morning.
The earliest stream I've ever done? Like,
Your Fortnite stream was pretty early.
yeah. Let's say it was Fortnite. I'm trying to remember what time it was.
Use 2 boxes to block the door
If
up.
you go to stream, don't stay up for 2 days straight. You'll lose track of everything you're doing.
I know.
Cause like,
The one that goes down.
dude, I said 2 nights, but yesterday was the second night I stayed up. And when I was talking to you, I'm like, is this motherfucker really messaging me at like almost 9 o'clock at night? I go, oh wait, that says AM. Never mind.
There's a different feeling when playing this game at night and playing it like, not early, but, you know, not necessarily late either.
Delvine says use the 2 boxes to prop that door up that goes down.
Ah, 2 boxes. Genius!
2 boxes, not 1.
Yes! Yes! Nice. Thank Nice. Thank you, potato chip. I mean sardine. I mean sardine. I mean Dalvin.
You're welcome.
I'm hungry now. What's a potato chip?
And sardines.
Why did it work? Ah, it went down now. Darn it. So this game has actually been pretty fun. Like, I know House has been your wide.
What?
I know House has just been kind of watching.
This map is all about themes and action the player does or meant to reflect what happens in the diary entries. The player needs to turn the valves in order to progress, but at the same time, things go bad every time this is done. The level gets darker, the sound of someone being
I'm just
thrashed
your
gets
helping
louder, and the
hand.
water lurker seems to be coming closer. Everything tells the player not to turn the valves, yet it must be done. Something that reflects how Daniel feels in the diaries.
Oh my god, there's fish! I don't know if that picked up on camera, but there's fish in the water.
Oh yeah. It does.
And last time there was anything in water, well, there was a lot of screaming. And dying.
Yeah, we should have put headphone. We should put warning headphone users.
I feel like that should just be... if they're watching my channel, they should know that by now.
The inspiration for this level came from
Well,
me
if they're
visiting the
just
Basilica
find
Cistern
it, you
in
know?
Istanbul.
Oh, definitely.
Fun thing was that Jonas, the concept artist who drew the design, had also visited it the same summer, so he knew precisely what I was after. The fishes that can be found were also inspired by the real thing.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what Alexander... It turns out...
Oh, these jumps are weird because you think you're not going to have enough space to land them. I'm saying it now, something jumps out of this water. I'll be a screaming.
Rip headphone users.
I'm about to... House is gonna have to slap me again. Please don't. That actually hurt that day.
I won't be able to smack you that hard. Never our shoulders.
Oh, definitely.
me!
Alright. There goes my commentary. For a little while. See ya. Be interesting.
Alright. Be interesting.
I'll still be here listening.
Alright. Surround speakers in a pickup truck is scary. Yeah.
Oh. 8th of August.
I just took off my hat. Now my ears hurt. Okay, bye-bye. Let's put some stuff.
Immersion gameplay! AKA House just says nothing.
Well, I did say I'd be right back. I have to put stuff in my headset.
I know.
Okay, that was... I hope nothing pops out the water. Oh, how to explain that online games can't be paused. Yes, you need to explain that. Not a good combination when driving. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be. I know. Yeah. What's that? Good combo?
Okay, so if I am correct, that should have moved the water down here. No.
Hey, try getting more oil.
Yeah, that's no need need to fill it again. There's plenty needs to fill it again. You know, I wonder. Alright. I was planning on turning the lights off. I'm here playing a scary game, but that's true horror right there. Your mother dancing? That's true horror. Oh, what about scary? Cat. Good lord. No. No, kitty. No, cat. Cat! It can... That will mess it up.
What, cat sitting on your PS4?
Yes, but she doesn't...
Yeah, it'll get their fur and the fan and just send it in and get it fixed.
Well, for, I guess, those PS4 midstream.
I agree with Wolf. Mother's dancing is evil. My cat is evil. I'm safe in my truck.
I've seen that.
There's a lever thing.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
But Jesus? Is that you, but Jesus?
Daniel, what are you doing?
Daniel? What are you doing, fool? Get off my PS4.
Monsters can watch my friends screaming and listen to scary awesome.
wait, let me see it. No, that ain't a letter H crescent. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but that ain't a letter H crescent. I wonder if this is what I'm supposed to do.
Or put the pipes on the slot.
Alright. Oh, it is! Okay. It might take me 50 hours, but eventually I'll figure something out.
Maybe try to find the rest of those. Which will be the hard part.
So, now we got to...
Find the rest.
Oh, sweet. Should be it. Oh, nice.
Gotcha. Right.
No. No. Hell. Yeah.
All that.
Oh no, this is bad, 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 this is bad.
Wait, say that.
We're trapped.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
That noise gave me goosebumps.
I like both of them. Oh crap, we had this.
Maybe it drains the water.
Maybe it's what?
Maybe it drains the water.
What are these? I wonder if it's like the match. Because it's gotta be in here. Right? Ah! We have something different. Crap. Pushed this logic. And here we go! Hello?
Hello?
It's awfully quiet.
I was looking for what to do. Ow.
I'm annoyed.
Why are thou annoyed?
Ground! Christ!
Hello.
What's up? We're stuck. Help us! Stuck position. Alright.
What that means? Hello.
Let's see. Let's try to just get that.
Okay, I'll help.
I'm joking. No, we got this. Let's show. Almost right. Prayers and thoughts. That's what we need.
Up above it. Right there.
So we can figure this out. About 50 hours. I wish they would be quiet, but they're not.
They're adults. No offense, they're the adults, because they're never quiet.
Oh, definitely. Why would they, you know? Yeah.
When they're
Yeah,
sleeping,
I need to take
you're
one.
nice and quiet. But when you're
Hey. Where are all the people? Is one of these it? No, it's not. Is it up there? No. Do we have any tools? No, we don't. Do we have any tools? Yep. Nope, that would be cool though. Any of these? No. 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 There's oil here now. That terrifies me.
Holy shit, so many people get message me at once.
Wrong button. Nope, wrong button. Right. There are valves. Unless... No, I'm just over here talking to myself. Oh, but didn't Granny ask you to make us a sandwich? And you also left that bathroom door open. That one's been... Hey, so... In theory... Did anything change here? Ow! Sweet! Jebediah won the goods!
Why'd you go out?
One with the gods!
You jumped off. You jumped off there.
Oh, is that why? Okay.
Yeah, you take fall damage in this game.
Why didn't I know this? It's new information to me. Do I seriously have to? Yes, I do. lost in the sewers. Yay! I'm an idiot. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep on talking. Keep on talking and keep on walking. And drink a thing of coffee. I am lost, but that's okay with me.
You're always lost, though.
Oh, definitely, that's why I said it's okay with me. Alright, so there's gotta be something in the control room. Right? In theory?
Yeah, there should be.
Play a game. Hey. Play a horror game where if it's day in real time, it's day in the game. Everyone would play it at like 6 a.m. Start at 6. It's like you actually spend an entire day running. Jesus! Yes! Okay. People, give me the answer, so I give up. Yeah, you know what to... Oh. Oh, that was cool. Ah. Salami. I don't... Dan, where it is? Alright, so... we got one in here. Cause it was like over here-ish area. So come up here. We've got one on the other room. Right? Yes, in theory, and I'm about to die by jumping off cliffs. Hi. Please tell me your prom was the worst. Abstract. Well, fish. Actually, professional people should already know what it.
This level consists of 3 parts of a puzzle. For each part you complete, you get 1 step
Alright,
closer to getting the machinery running. It does not matter which order you do it in, so you can complete the level as you like. When I scripted this level, I made a basic function for completing a puzzle. Then I added some specific tweaks to each puzzle to make them unique. And then finally a grand version of a complete puzzle function to make it really noticeable when you finished all 3 of them. I got surprised when several testers said that it was not clear as to when they completed the whole level. That on the first puzzle it was really nice, but that on the second and third puzzle they did not really notice that they had accomplished something successfully. As I was about to start working on this, I noticed something really strange. I had, for testing purposes, made it so that when completing the first puzzle, you will get the grand puzzle completion function, which meant that the first puzzle had a big bang of events, while the other 2 would only have the minor small puzzle completion events. It had been like this since I finished the level, so no one had never experienced the actual sequence of events meant to take place. This type of bugs are pretty nice to fix, because you only fix your own stupid mistake, and then all is done.
Where do I go? I don't understand. We're just gonna hold this out until it shines us home.
Wait.
What?
They need to be the same.
Yeah, I've got all but one. We're looking for one. Only one. One, then we're done. That's all we need. We've already got all the puzzles down. These are all the same. She can't turn them anymore.
I learned that the problem was that the weights were off the ones hanging from the ceiling. I had to make them look exactly like the others.
Yeah. We've already done that. That ain't the problem. And then we did the levers one. And that's how we got trapped in there. We're looking for another piece of pipe.
Actually, there's only 3 pieces of pipe that you need. There will be 4.
So what goes in the last 2 holes?
Nothing.
Then what did we do? What did we accomplish?
No idea.
Okay, well let's
Drain
get it.
the water. The tunnel that we needed to go into.
Well, let's go down and see. Come with me and we'll see that there's a world of not imagination. Because we're We're never gonna find the exit. We're forever gonna be stuck down here. Try pulling that. Let's go check. We've done everything we can over there. Thank you for the sandwich. We're here. See, there's nothing that we have done.
Did the water not drain?
Nope. Much. No. Ladder. Get back down here, ladder. We're gonna see. We're gonna check every single one of these valves. Alright. So that one ain't gone. That one can't move forward. That's got nothing.
I don't know.
I swear this game angers me, which means it's doing its job.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all out.
Deserved it, that little bitch.
Jesus!
What?
I'll see. Come on. Go. Go.
Hi.
Hello. We are forever stuck.
Holy crap!
I know. There it is.
Just
Okay.
got back from school.
So now we are in the mission of... Okay. Sounds interesting.
Oh, Felipe.
Hey, man. Missed part.
I just got back from school.
It's me, sorry for missing all your streams.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, my days.
You're good.
Question. If this works, can I just break... I'm gonna quit this game right now if this works. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
No quitting.
Fine.
You promised the fans you'd play through chapter 1.
Alright. Alright. That's right. I promised.
It's Steel Rock.
Okay. Good to know. We're done here. Let's go. I don't care. Nothing to see here.
That was a lot of
Oh my god, it's back. It's back. The lurker's back. Which one's silent? Oh my god, did we just drown someone? Okay, let's play everyone's favorite game. 3, 2, break. I don't like this game.
It's 10 rounds.
Torture. Okay. No, it's a horror game.
I'm shaking right now
About-
and I'm driving.
Okay.
This map is all about me.
That ain't... No, it's worked so far. It's worked so far. No, out of the water, out of the water, out of the water, moron, out of the water, moron. Now where do I go? It's now the water's dancing. Oh, great. I hate this thing. We're gonna just let him that way. Wait a minute, did it change? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What game is this?
Amnesia.
Will this work? Oh my god, it does. Okay. Hey! Let's go! Alright. We did it! It's Amnesia the Dark Descent. After we beat this one, we're doing Amnesia Justin and Machine
Justin?
Pigs. We're playing the 3 Amnesias.
But what
In
we're
order.
doing is once you defeat this one, we will make a new stream for a different chapter.
Oh, definitely. And it's gonna be called Justin 1, Justin 2, Justin 3. And then Machine Pigs 1, and then it's gonna be in one big playlist. All of them. So you can watch them in order. So, in theory, this changed to you. Because it has. I think we're done with this area. I'm not sure. Pretty sure. Pretty positive we're done. We're gonna. Yeah. Also. Bandovi.
Naruto Team 7 Kashi says hi.
It appeared on one of our earlier streams. Can't remember what it was on. But hey, man, long time no see. You joined a long time ago. Said hi and then left.
Welcome back. This should be the end of
This is my
chapter
phone call.
1. We're gonna try to do all. This is my phone account.
Ah! Yay! We did it! Okay. Jesus. Note to self, that hurts. Okay, note to self, that hurts. Okay. Get out! Get out! Get out!
My phone account.
Now we gotta find a vaccine. Anyone know how to get rid of poison? And no one say poison control.
Felipe says my phone account.
Tip-up states someone says poison control to get rid of the poison. Sir, how would you like me to push you?
Gas mask?
Well, technically it isn't poison. How would you like me to push this,
Deal
sir?
with it.
Huh? Jump up there and headbutt it with my teeth? chunk something up there.
No, don't kill her.
What? Don't kill who? Who we killing, Blair? Will you come down, please? Please. Come down. Back into the room we go.
Why don't you just suck all the poison with the Viacom?
What the what?
Why don't you just suck all the poison with a vacuum?
Why don't we try that?
Wolverine 1 will flow 2.
No vacuums in that time period?
Yes, there was. There was that thing that blew into the fireplaces.
That's not a vacuum.
Yes, what is it?
I don't know the name of it, but that's used for a blacksmithing. It helps make the fire go hotter so you can melt steel.
Either way, that would work.
Yes, but that would make you put it somewhere. The air one doesn't hold much.
True. Okay, so we need to find a way to get the other side working before it wants to go down all the way. Okay, what's moving? No. I have to take like a big piece of rock and chunk it up there. See, I think
Why did
something.
you switch everything?
Alright,
What if we switch everything? Felipe says.
alright, we're gonna try something. And it's not gonna work, we're just gonna try it. We are going to... Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, no, sir, you get back. Yeah. Crap. There you go, Wolf.
Stuck up there, ain't it?
That was weird. Can I get some more oil? I can make a reason why oil would be useful. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Sweet Gemini Lord, let me in. Let me in this door. Okay, fine. Yay. Okay, if I was a thingamabobber, to activate a thingamabobber, where would I be?
Hit it somewhere.
I was a thingamabobber. Nope. This works in the middle.
If I was there I would get the hammer and break the door.
Exactly. Thank you. Jesus! How bouncy is this brick?
It LeBron James 999999 points.
LeBron James! When in doubt, always repeat a trash Canadian. Hey. About to say I give up, and for you to just look it up, because I quit. I did my best. I didn't accomplish nothing, but I did my best. Would you kindly look it up? What?
At this point I would.
Wow.
Rage quiet, I will look it up.
Okay. What to do, what to do. Okay, 3 stages of a puzzle. Stage 1 is in here.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're gonna hate this.
Uh-huh.
You know the bridge you brought up?
Huh. Yeah.
You're
what about
supposed to, when it's going up, you're supposed to jump on it so you can jump on the other one and it'll fall down.
it? Ah, okay. Thank you. What would I do without? See, this is why I request we do this together. Because if not, I would be here all day. There. So, up. Run.
I'm back.
Okay. From here.
Yeah.
From here I do what?
You jump on it. When it's stuck.
Of course! A leap of faith! Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Did you survive?
Barely! At least we're heading to a morgue. Oh, God. Oh, it hurt my hands and my soul and everything else.
Ouch.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Hit the Olympicos.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Alexander along with Daniel makes up the foundation for the entire story. Together they make the core conflict. There was a lot of background for this character as he is in a sense the villain, so I wanted to do everything that I could to make him likable and have people sympathize with him. It's just the best way to make a bad guy. If we can have the player feel for their opponent, they might start questioning their own actions.
Says, is it bad that
Alexander's story is quite interesting in its own right, but in the end it was important to have the story deal with the relationship between Daniel and Alexander.
Oh, don't worry.
That's why there is so much about
We're
the
all in
last
this
few
together
weeks
at the
and so
end of the
little
day.
about the history of Alexander.
Okay.
Because after all, since we're playing Daniel, and he seemed to want to get back at Alexander, we the player... Alexander along with Daniel make...
Alright. So there's a 50-50 chance when I open this door what's going to be on the other side. It could rather be nothing
Death?
or death. So 3, 2, 1. Please not death. Okay, so we know that way is not death. But we want to die at least once in every stream, right? So there's another commentary right here.
The flashback of the guy trapped is actually inspired by true events. During the bubonic plague outbreaks, people were buried so quickly that it was not always checked that they were probably dead. This meant that people sometimes woke up, finding themselves locked up, entombed, surrounded by corpses.
Oh, I need to turn this off.
Scratches on doors and walls.
We actually can't. Let's have that. I'm just gonna leave this room now.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone go to this room? Hey!
Come on, with the flashback.
Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, can I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Yeah. If anyone knows what that's... Because that actually is a real thing that happened. And we got bugs on us again. Oh, house! We hit the jackpot! Yes! We good! Just start drinking random things!
As with the cistern, this takes the player closer
Are
to
you
Daniel.
breathing, Daniel? Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Hello? Friend?
Yeah?
I don't think we can show this now.
Oh yeah, the female?
No. What's on this table?
As with the cistern, this takes the player closer to Daniel's dark past. It was important here that the corpses did not have the
same thing
normal
on the table,
gory
yeah.
shock value, but was more true to
Oh, the body?
Just touch the stone, people! Let's go to Stone Land! I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass through the grate. He will be able to accept this in the end. My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him. What Argon did unto me. Hey, 50-50 chance, open the door. Well then. God. just gonna, leave that. Alright, 50-50 chance. 3, 2, 1. And the door don't open. Let's go home. I'm joking. I guess that's everything. Can you please start talking again? I don't like the idea of being alone.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what we're supposed to do.
I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess. We've got a copper too. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, if it's that high, I think you need to like rest. Alright. Let's go. Cause I know we got to do something. You know? That ain't it. What can a copper pipe be used for? We're at least gonna finish this portion before we end it. And after that, we might still do a little bit more. And then we'll finish the game tonight. But we're gonna finish this today. It will be done. Because I don't think we got that much long. That's for all I know. That was 4 hours worth of gameplay. So let's then copper 2. Is this used for anything? Nope. Back upstairs we go! Woo! Alright, let's head back to the work. In all honesty, let's head back to the work. And seriously look around. Let's honestly look around, even if we've gotta hammer something into something. If we gotta do this like Resident Evil, that thing in Resident Evil 7, we will. That's another game we need to play. Oh. Okay, phone's starting to ring, people. That's when the heart attacks started coming. Dead? Alright. Let's look around. That up there. Is that a baby? Like a baby. I don't like that. Don't be killing no babies in this game now. Hashtag no baby killing. No baby killing. Don't be killing no baby. Killing of the babies. There's something missing. illegal.
What do they mean there's something missing on that damn tool?
No, that ain't one of it. God darn it, we
Wait.
just made a syringe.
Dude, why does it sound like you're so far away?
Body. I cannot penetrate the skull. Oh, everyone, close your eyes, children. Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Oh! No! No! Satan. No need to inject the blood again. Wait, what?
Wait.
As with the cistern,
Did we
this
just pour our
takes the
blood
player
into
closer
him?
to Daniel's dark past. It was important here that the corpses did not have the normal gory shock value, but was more true to reality and disturbing. We really wanted to approach this stuff with respect and not just show it in an exploitative fashion. I hope that shows when you play the game.
Let me in! How many people's watching this right now? Buddy,
Yes?
how many people's watching this right now?
I don't know.
Okay, give me a second. Oh, 3. Okay, okay. Ah! It's got a sword! You run, fool! You run, fool! Go, gotta go, gotta go. Go, gotta go, go, go. Gotta go, 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 go. Go, gotta go. Go, gotta go, go, go. Oh, go, gotta go, go, go. Get the heck out. You raise that sucker so he can't get you. That's what it's all about. Oh, Jesus Christ, now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so now we've got the poisonous stuff. So now we're gonna go down here, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, yay, 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 yay. We just did a small surgery, but that's okay. And now we're gonna enter this door. We're going down into the sewer. Oh yes, that's what it's about. We ain't got no oil. My heart is beating 90 to nothing. My heart, oh my heart. Oh, why is it saving? That ain't good. Where are we? Okay. Down we go. We got this. We's got this.
Somehow, every adventurer finds himself in a sewer at some point in his life,
I'm
and
laughing
Daniel
my
is
head
no
off at
different.
Wolf Speed.
Usually these levels tend to be a bit dull, but this one turned out rather okay. Quite a step up from the last sewer level I did in Penumbra Requiem. It was supposed to be a blue tinted level, with a feeling of being cold and damp, but it stood out too much to really fit in with the other levels. We settled for a green tint on the brown dungeon set, as it worked nicely as a transition between the Assistant's green stones and the brown torture nave level.
Why is there monsters?
This here was my first job at scripting classes. I must say that I like working on script, but that's probably because I love anything that looks or feels like programming. Scripting puzzles does not involve just writing a plain script. You also get to edit entities, create particle systems, set up stuff like areas and entities in the level to support the script. It is actually a lot of fun, and it allows for quite a bit of creativity. This particular puzzle is about having to jam a can of water mill to be able to get through it. But it first needs to be slowed down somehow. Machinery that controls the mill rotation speed. There is not much to say about this part, just a couple levers that change some values when moved, and do stuff when the right value is set. As you might already know, playing around with the combination of both levers, you can notice a background sound changing. At the time of working on this, there was no proper sound available for this background sound, so I just picked some placeholders from what was in there already. I thought that creaky sound that is heard when the elevator falls down could do a nice one for the medium speed. How wrong I was. It was unbearable to say the least, so I just ended up removing all placeholders and leaving a to-do note in the script.
Oh, you monster. Okay. Okay, so let's think about this. If we fail, we die. If we succeed, we die. If we do nothing,
we die.
We die. So basically, this entire room was a poor choice. Let's head back. Nope, headed back ain't an option. Okay, good to know. Fine, why not? What's the worst that could happen? We die? We go insane? Hammer ready. Chop, chop, chop. Actually, I don't need that. Come on! Alright. We've got to save around this area, right? It's safe when we got down here, right? Alright. 3. Right or left? Put it... Give me... Tell me what to do. Right or left? Left. Hold on. We just got a thingy. What's the thingy? 2 levers control the noisy machine. Alright. It's left. 1, 2.
1010 IGN.
Alright. 3, 2.
Hit Jericho.
Is our objective to slow it down or to speed it up?
Slow down? Oh! Spinning blade thing! You're supposed to slow down.
Where the heck did you come from?
It's Siri autocorrect. No, my bad English. I only speak English.
Okay.
It's Jericho.
Hey, man. Okay. Let's try. Double team and grab us a little mouse buddy. Go, buddy, go! Go, buddy, go! Don't slow down, you just keep on going. Okay, what's this way?
This pipe you see here can be broken to be used later to join the mill. It is actually a model with two bodies joined by a hinge joint.
You sing
For
worse
this part
than
of the
me.
puzzle, I first made it so you could break the joint at some point when pulling, but this just felt really strange. So I just asked James how we were doing this kind of stuff in the game, and he told me to just add some area that counted hits in the script. So every time the pipe collided with this area, a certain variable was increased by 1. If you enable the debug window, you can see this area when activating the draw physics debug option. When this variable reached a given value, it triggers the breakage of the pipe, spawning the broken pipe item, and that's how it works.
So we need to make it slow, lose the guy, go back to that area, because if we do it too fast, it's gonna break it, right? And let's go back. Hey! So we had it right about it needing to be slow. But if that guy's still here, we might have messed up.
I'm at school in one.
I'm MR3.
Oh, if it jumps out and scares me, I am.
I'm so damn cool.
If anything jumps out and scares me, I am going to jump through the roof. Yes! And then we should be able to do that. Now, do we duck underneath it? We do. Alright, we got this! I believe!
Now it's time for the boss fight.
It's impossible to get through. Okay, we're fine with that. We're not ending it. We're gonna beat it!
When I was looking at the concept art of Brute Monster, I thought that it should sound like one long tone, which is coming from the tube. Because it doesn't have mouth, it should sound like hollow thing which can't make clear and complex vocalization.
Oh my god!
Firstly, I recorded lots of different kind of dogs and I edited them to play as one tone. I had lots of discussion with Jens and I think I got the right
poor
idea,
soul.
but
All you ever did was chase
there
us
was
down
feeling
and kill
that
us.
it was coming too close and
Alright, so we gotta be getting around the end. Okay. Hold on to your hats, fellas. Because I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Yes, I know what I just referenced. I don't care. 17 million things. Really. Here you go. Have a piece of me. Hey. Hey, Billy. Billy Bob. Let me in.
You guys think he didn't like the name Billy Bob?
Margaret? Have you come home? Margaret? Have you returned from the first part? Margaret? Here, I'm just gonna lay
I rather
that.
have Margaret take me than fucking Jerry.
Margaret? Honey?
Hey, maybe go back to the pipes that need to be broken and use the rusty pipes and use the.
I hate this thing. That thing.
Oh, he broke those pipes though for us. Yay. Jerry, fuck off. We don't like you. Now I know why Margaret left your ass. Run!
Alright. Yeah, we've got to be getting near the end, you know? I pushed the wrong button! We might be dead! My arms are up in the air, I don't know why! Oh! Sonny boy, you are making several mistakes.
What?
Climbing up the world's largest ladder? Bad idea. If anyone's still watching, say hello. If you're still watching this, say hey. Just let us know who's still watching this live.
After almost 2 years of continuous development of the editors, this was my very baptism of fire in level
Okay, so
creation.
4 doors.
My first big level edited
Door number
ever,
one.
that is. Making the base for this level was my assignment for week 8 this year.
Door number
And I
2.
must confess, I was
Hallway.
pretty excited about it all. You know, not ever having used the editors in a real-life run, I was wondering how well I was going to do.
Door number 3. Dead end. And finally, door number 4. Won't open. Okay, 1 or 2?
I'm gonna say 1.
Okay. Enter door number 1. Leads to a lever and a note.
9th of August, 1839. What else?
Alright, let's go see what door number 2 leads to. See if it also leads to nowhere.
A good thing about me using the tools I am dedicated to develop is that I could get a close view on how they feel when working with them. And it's easier and quicker to get bugs fixed when working like this, as they usually get in the middle of the way and the only solution is just getting your hands dirty and fix them. This also works well for small features that don't take much time to add. I'm not sure which one I added from working on this level, but it usually starts like thinking, oh, being able to do this or that will be really nice, and ends up with it.
Alright, we're just gonna pull a random lever, okay? What's the worst that can happen? Am I right? I'm so sick and tired of seeing machinery. Down the stairs we go. Dum 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 dum. Probably gonna wind up dying, but that's okay with me. Gonna go ahead and light these things. Jeez. For every 5 I use, I get 2. Every single time, no matter what it is. At this point, the smallest noise just scares.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Laboratory. Hey, we were there.
Yeah, we were.
The Agrippa Awaken sequence is inspired by the movie Seven when they find the sloth victim. I thought that scene was really disturbing, so it stuck to me. When writing the design of the Agrippa event, it came to mind. The Agrippa Awaken sequence.
Which one's sloth? Which sin is sloth? Envy is wanting something. Greed is hogging. Lust is lusting over something. What is sloth? Dear Lord, we were just talking about this. Mama. Sloth. What is it? Yeah. What is it? Which one? Which one does it mean? Because I can't remember. Laziness, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, whatever you're going after. You, sir, have had a bet.
Help me. Switch.
Sloth lazy.
Next.
Oh,
to
thank
me.
you. Duh.
Help me. Next to me.
It's laziness.
Thank
It was
you.
answered for me.
You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Whom are you with? Daniel? Like
Daniel,
the
like
prophet
prophet
thrown into the lion's
lion.
den? Tell me,
Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
you want to stop Alexander?
Stop Alexander.
Oh my.
Oh, my
so
son
Babylon
Babylon
shall
shall fall,
fall,
you
you
say.
say. You worry too much.
Worry too much.
Alexander-
Where is all the audio in?
Oh no, I have audio.
I have no in-game audio. No chatter,
Toothless
nothing.
without an orb.
Alexander is toothless without an orb. He has one that's not very
Not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guessed by law. It could be breached by another.
breached
But
by another,
Alexander
but
broke
Alexander
his,
broke his,
I mean,
my orb
my
a long time
orb,
ago.
a long time ago.
How are you talking? You ain't got no
Well, if
orb.
you tell the truth, by all
Oh,
means,
right.
seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Oh, so basically if I looked away I could hear him, but if I looked towards my couldn't. Okay, that makes sense.
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
I will find you this, sir. After I keep stabbing myself in the ankle.
I told Thomas that I wanted a character that the player could look at, or at least know that someone was talking to him right now, as in no flashbacks, no ghosts, or memories. Just something solid the player could depend on being real. However, a character is really expensive stuff. You need a voice, a model, textures, animations, behavior. So we finally came up with this idea about a stationary character so we could cut down on animations and behavior. At this time, Agrippa was just a character, a real historical character actually, I had used as the writer for a letter found in the first stages of the game. But we upgraded him and made him a part of the plot. The reason I find him so valuable is that he joined the ranks of Daniel and Alexander, making this so much more complex and intriguing. And of course, it also quite naturally led to the split ending thing.
Back on the level editing was an interesting experience to say the least. I started with the room with the door leading to level 22 and made my way up from there. I managed to build a reasonable base in a bit over a week's time. It took a bit long, having into account that not all models needed for the level were available at the time I started working on it, and that, blaming my inexperience in level building.
Okay, I know eventually one of these is gonna have a monster in them. We're gonna test fate. See which one it is. No? Really, game? Well, thank you.
What? What?
Yeah, nothing. None of them. Council. Not yet. We're gonna go upstairs. I believe there's more I'm jumping. You know, for these to be a prison, why are they opening on from the inside? Shouldn't they open from going inwards?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth with dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. Oh, they will be back.
Feed this to the dude?
What?
We got a piece of meat.
Was there something else? Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Right.
Shimmering.
Well, let's go to the council. Or chancel. It's chancel. Such filth he thought good men can safely cheer the departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. What a shame.
Canal.
What?
I think it's pronounced. I think it's canal.
We've got another commentary.
In this level, it is easily done to not see the whole level. If you have all the ore pieces when coming here, you will get captured at the start and will not get a chance to see the rest of the level. There is a whole
Avoid
area to the
capture?
east consisting
like
of
the
2
name of that.
very detailed rooms, so if you end up being captured on your first visit, make sure to come visit again.
Wait. So if we get captured the first time, we can come back again? Oh, I hate the sound of that. Just fell on us. What's falling on us?
I'm guessing we have to hide if we see a monster. Right off the back, there's like...
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Yeah. I think we're near the... How's my sanity? Oh no, this is just cruel. This is just cruel. Hi, Fred. Want some meat? Here you go. Have a steak in the back of the head.
Well, I guess we're avoiding capture.
I just don't think this is what they meant. Oh, insane. We had to die there. There was nothing we could do.
Dude, come. Ow? Maybe try running. Whoa. Where did we wake up?
The flames, Daniel. Look at the flames, Daniel. Fire, good.
I'm having bird food from drive-in and I'm jumping. Oh, genie in the lamp. May I have 3 wishes?
Ah, we got bugs on us again. Can you get from being insane, please?
Torture Chancel was an interesting level. It made a clear break from all the claustrophobic tunnels that make up the majority of our levels. It also presented a challenge since we had to fill that space with interesting pieces and still be able to run it on older computers. The idea of the level is to give the player a sense of what is to come, and to give them a feeling that maybe all this was here, even before Alexander built his castle. As a contrast to the mystic shrines, we have an electric barrier in the back of the level. The idea and design of this bit is an homage to the movie Event Horizon.
Which is a great movie, by the way.
12th of August, 18... I tried to...
Event Horizon.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to get back and watch that. I'll say it's the best.
Bucket of car.
That's a pretty good movie.
Did we trap something? I'm guessing. They give us a bucket of tar.
No. Why would they do any of this?
Good point. Why is that guy still being a little bit? Oh!
Darn it. We're still mentally insane. We just put tar in this.
What else do we do?
Is this your time witnessing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you!
Did we miss something over here?
I'm guessing we did, 'cause I mean...
Sacrificial meat! Sacrificial meat! Oh, okay.
Did we go everywhere? Whack open the beach.
Fried turkey! I wonder if now that we've been captured, if this door's open.
Maybe.
Cause... No. No. Hold on.
Find her!
In this level, it is easily done to not see the whole level. If you have all the ore pieces when coming here, you will get captured at the start and will not get a chance to see the rest of the level. There is a whole area to the east consisting of 2 very detailed rooms, so if you end up being captured on your first visit, make sure to come visit again.
Yes, we couldn't get, we You could not get captured at all.
No. He said, if you got captured. So these rooms would be to us from the east on that entrance. He said 2 very detailed rooms. And when we died, we spawned here. Get out there, Rug. Rugs ain't useful. Someone's like, my mother bought me that rug. You monster. What if we just threw meat down there? No, okay. Perfect. Moved from one shelf to the other. Okay. Stop. Hammer time. Da-na-na-na. Da-na.
The Torture Chancel was an interesting level. It made a clear break from all the claustrophobic tunnels that make up the majority of our levels. It also presented a challenge since we had to fill that space with interesting pieces and still be able to run it on older computers. The idea of the level is to give the player a sense of what is to come, and to give them a feeling that maybe all this was here, even before Alexander built his castle. As a contrast to the mystic shrines, we have an electric barrier in the back of the level. The idea and design of this bit is an homage to the movie Event Horizon.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten?
What do we do?
It's coming. Violet, my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Yes, it is. It's very wrong. Take pride in the fact that your pupil killed people. I'm not saying people are perfect, but, you know, maybe there's a reason why you're hung up here.
Yeah, dude, we are blind. We just can't figure this out.
Come on, man. Come on, me. Okie dokie, I am back.
What happened to her?
So... Notes...
Good to see. I found the Mithraeum province. Vantage had not been plundered. Do you? Was there something else? Many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then use.
I told Thomas that I wanted a character.
I was lucky. So all my family spared my life and returned to where I found them. I know because Alexander took it and what you could write it back. Violet's way of life and then received that I did not. He unearthed a number of carbon temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of slavery, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Don't tell me.
Meaning powerful. Not the way I hoped. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too old. And now, all I got to do is regret it. I've always been Weyer would return and give me a second chance. But so does...
What did that do?
Okay. Well, I feel dumb.
Well, we didn't know that was there.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What are you gonna do to me? Kill me? Take away my memory of this place? Wait.
Was there something else?
They already did that.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Right or left? Start off with right. We've been doing left first with everything else.
Yep.
also find that letter for that dude. Is this it? Yep. Alright, so let's go give this to him, then we'll go through that door.
The shadow. It's close now. Dad, good to see you. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Hey, should we try to save him?
If you want.
Yeah, what's... Alright, listen, at this point, he's the only other person that hasn't tried to kill us.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Keep us from going cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Oh, even more cuckoo. Something died inside of him that day. Watching the man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. There we go. So,
15th of August, 1839.
Oh God.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry.
Whoa!
No time to spare. You have to kill another.
What?
Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it.
Whoa!
Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
We have to kill
Hurry.
him?
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, take the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
oh my God. I'm scared to open this door.
For the torture levels, it was not all that fun to make the sounds. It has a nerve-wracking feeling to it, and I can't say that it is completely enjoyable to make entertainment out of such horrible contraptions. This part of the game is not for show and fun, Its purpose is to create an instinctive feel of horror and repulsion to what these devices are capable of. In the vision, as Daniel performs the ritual, the muffled sound of the man on the table is my own voice. I do some exclusive appearances throughout the game. In fact, in open number games I am fairly certain there is a Jens here and there. But nothing prior has been so disturbing to work with as in this vision, when having to tweak the flow and style of the events, and at the same time having to hear your own panicking, pleading, muffled voice.
The inspiration for this level came from the first Silent Hill game, when you run around in the town. I wanted to recreate the feeling of being lost, knowing that dangerous creatures lurked in the fog. I did not really like the map in the Silent Hill games though, as you always had to switch back and forth between it. So in all our games we tried to come up with other ways to help the player navigate. In this level it meant that you should follow the pipes. This was not really apparent to all people though, and that's why there's a little event at the start.
For selfishness that is killing us both.
This is when it starts hitting me of how messed up this game really is. So we're gonna keep following these pipes, okay?
This should be fun.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
That's some Saw stuff.
Damn.
That's Saw right there. Piece of the orb. Jesus. So it would literally be like this. They would be on the wheel, and then you would just go. With them up on the wheel, you would just go. got the first piece of the orb.
Maybe that's what the tar is for. So I guess now we know what we need the tar for.
Oh no, we already used the tar.
For what?
You put it in some basin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The pedestal area. You put the orb there. Oh,
don't run. There's definitely a checkpoint in this game. Whenever you die, it's just like, oh, you still kept the stuff, don't worry, that's okay.
Well.
Oh, it is, you're getting knocked out with a blade in your face. All good here, no problems. Cow? Oh God!
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that work on people's imaginations and grab the piece of the orb and go on. not even gonna like position my the character so it looks like he's inside that thing. I don't trust this game enough to do that. But I feel like we have to, right?
Yeah.
We have all these. Like we do. They won't stay together. What?
You need that tar that we put in that pedestal.
Yep. I figured as much. Yeah, these don't kill you. You just, you know. In real life, you'd be Swiss cheese, but you know. With it being a game.
Some games you'd still be Swiss cheese.
You get penalized for attempting it. Okay. That one. This one. Yeah, I think that's everything. Hopefully. You wanna make sure? Let's make sure. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Because we got 3 and there's only 3 pipes. We'll go until 4 and then that will end it. This is gonna be the longest part.
Oh yeah.
Do I regret making it this long? Nope. Do I regret my decision to play the other 2? Yep. There's probably gonna be like a year-long gap. We'll do that in 2018 of October. Just like you'll be there too. No, do one with a different member, and the other ones with Cam. Minos for the win.
How are things coming? Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the ore pieces.
Okay, I was about to say, I kind of don't want that to pull anything up. Do you? Dude, if that pulled something up, I'd be like, that's it. Game over. GG. GG. Good game. We've got to be getting near the end. We've got to.
The staircase is inspired by The Haunting, the black and white version. I really love spiral staircases and I find there's something ominous about them. Also worth noting is that the torture devices in the level are all real and that things similar to those depicted had happened in real life. Even in present days. For example, Strappado is still a common torture method. As discussed in another commentary spot, we try to take the sub seriously and stay away from just divulging in gore and stuff.
I guess. Yay! Just leaves me alone in the most intense part.
Let me go, you brute! The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
Not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen? That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Wow, they won't even let you read on this crazy thing.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I will.
Hello? Yes, go up the stairs, mate. That is exactly what you need to do. Good job. House?
I'm here.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Who said that? Oh, Davine. Okay. I ain't all alone. House is gone. We near the end of this thing, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, you scared me. Don't be doing this to me, man.
Sorry. It is slow on my side, like really slow.
Me.
It's kind of fun, or perhaps I should say disturbing, that the methods Alexandra describes in Note could almost be used to describe how we do horror. I will let you draw your own conclusions from that.
Sleeping house sleeping LOL.
Sleeping house sleeping. Dude, if you can sleep through this, you are not man, nor myth, nor legend.
I mean, I probably could if I actually tried.
It's like... Bruh. Yes! Finally! I knew one would be around here. There's 17 things I've done wrong in one day.
Ah, my arm fell asleep.
Really? I give up then. Down we go.
Sleeping arm. Oh, fuck. I mean, if I actually concentrated, I probably could just sleep while you're playing this.
Oh, definitely.
Well, see. Oh no, oh no, oh no! And the microphone. Ah, what the fuck?
have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
I don't know where they are, dude.
Please, Mike.
I'm driving, not good combo, no yawning.
Not good combo, no yawning.
Alright.
Ah, dude, that's...
Faith is in your heart.
Hey, Davine, go around and get all this stuff, or end this one and go into Justine. Because we would have to go do a lot of backtracking to get all that.
So we're not doing it?
I don't think I am. Save him or
Go
leave him?
around.
What did he say?
Just leave them.
Okay. Ah. I feel bad, but you know, at the end.
We can get him off. We can get him offline.
Yeah, we'll get him offline and record it, and then post it that way. It won't be live, but we'll get it.
I said to her.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
What? Oh God, dude! I said to around. What is it showing?
Oh God!
Oh, I'll be lonely on my drives.
Well then.
You had me worried.
Escaping the cell has several solutions. In the very first version, there was only one solution to everything. Then by
see, at that
mistake,
point,
we had
I
forgotten
would
to
not have
remove
been
the
able to
hammer
sleep
item.
because of low
So obviously
game.
testers tried to use it to break down the wall, complaining loudly to us when it did not work. So we added that possibility, and when doing so, all of a sudden the option was there for the player to have a metal bar item as well.
It's dark here
So
and
we
I'm
also added
driving
a
listening
second
to this.
solution on how to obtain the key in the pipe. You can use the metal bar to push it out. The original solution is to get the bucket, fill it with water and pour the water down the pipe. There is also a third option for
It's
getting out
dark
of the
here,
cell.
and I'm
Do you know how
driving
to do
listening
it?
to this.
Thank you, friend.
That's...
It's way scary.
It's way scary. Are we seriously stuck?
No. Sir, what better combination would there be than a piece of meat and a bucket? Wait, would that work? Would this work? Is the bucket even useful? Oh yes, yes it is. Yeah! Crap. Bucket! I'm sorry! Bucket! Bucket! I didn't mean it! Wait a minute. What's wrong with that? Metal bar! Ooh, I think we've got something. What did I do that they didn't like? How do I do it again? Poke poke? No? Okay.
Escaping the cell. Escaping the cell has several solutions. In the very first version, there was only one solution to everything. Then by mistake, we had forgotten to remove the hammer item. So obviously testers tried to use it to break down the wall, complaining loudly to us when it did not work. So we added that possibility. And when doing so, all of a sudden the option was there for the player to have a metal bar item as well. So we also added a second solution on how to obtain the key in the pipe. You can use the metal bar to push it out. The original solution is to get the bucket, fill it with water and pour the water down the pipe.
Well, I feel bad now. Not really. That's how one escaped out.
He deserves it.
Bucket, I'm so happy.
player feedback from Penumbra Overture's chase scenes were that all who completed them on the first try liked them, and those who did not disliked them. So in order to make the upcoming chase scene engaging, the idea was to make it different every time you failed, instead of forcing the player to repeat the same thing over and over. So if you have failed it once, we do our best to make you believe that now is the time when the chase will begin. This is true for other parts of the game too, but I think it's most apparent in this section. This hopefully means that however you play the sequence, it ends up being thrilling and not annoying.
Okay, well we already know we're gonna get chased by something. And normally people be like, but you guys are gonna have to wait until next time. But nah, we're at least gonna attempt it once, because that's what we do. So 3, 2, 1, Haltel. I'm almost... I know. Alright. So here we go. We're almost done.
One of my favorite additions to the game was the loading screens, how they was able
This
to
is
mirror
taking
and
me out
foreshadow
in
the
my
action
car
of the player.
speakers screaming out.
Of course, there might not be that many who actually pay attention to these little snippets of text, but there were some really good stuff in there. There was even one thing which worried me was that the player would feel trapped within the castle in an artificial way, that is, that they would perhaps realize that they are running around these boxed up levels. A good way to disarm this feeling is by adding exterior levels, so I asked Thomas,
I think we just
could
passed
we
out.
show the outside somehow?
Yep, we did.
of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Holstein, there's
Whoa!
a Zimmerman, dairy farm, who lives with his wife and 3 children. The coach went for it. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike the Zimmerman down without alerting itself. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
We almost got it. We might just be able to beat this in 3 parts. Which would be amazing.
for
Holly does. And I am everyone in Whip's just walking around, waiting for a strange noise to appear.
falling asleep. Since they were doing some boring stuff, and they would fall asleep.
In the original design, the player had to make sure to have all of the ingredients for the Agrippa potion before getting captured earlier in the game, or else it would not be possible to complete the potion in the laboratory. After early testing sessions, it was clear that this was way too harsh, as the player can't really escape the capture scene when he has all the 6 orb pieces. Luckily, this level had areas that all suited to add variations to the puzzles from the original ingredient gathering. Depending on what ingredients the player has when coming here, there will be extra objects and areas to interact with to gather the missing ingredients, allowing you to complete the sawing off Agrippa's head puzzle.
Daddy, I thought I'd lost you. The castle crumbled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now. What are you doing? Time is running short.
Of course it won't budge.
You're a good boy, Dad, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I like
Wait, are we actually saving him?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. Don't get ahead of yourself. First, we need the tonic.
Apparently. Guess so. What if we got to? We'll do it.
No, just how to do it.
Fucking bus again, I hate buses.
What a random thing.
Oh wait, we need something to light.
We need bone.
Freaking bus. I hate
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you don't get ahead of yourself. First, we need the tonic.
Where was that one person?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Where we were doing the sacrifices.
Oh, right.
What are you doing? Time is running short. What are you doing? Time is running short.
I know time is running short. I'm working on it. Let's see if there's one down in that one area. We're not gonna put it together because we're gonna try to get him. You know?
Okay.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
I know time is running short, man. I am trying to get you your tunic. Is there a dead body here? Bones? No. Okay.
Just whack him to the face of the metal pipe.
Next second I just get stuck. Game over, folks. Can't go no further. She cried and struggled as he pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday dress ripped as she fell into the mud.
Sometimes you just can't get completely satisfied with your work. This level is one of those for me. I tested a lot of different versions for how the electric tunnel should sound and for how the orb should explode. In the end, I think it turned out okay, but
Remember,
it was
don't build it.
definitely not how I imagined it to begin with. With the tunnel I tried to have it a bit mechanical, but also with a wooden type of
Find
rotate.
it, so let's just go without. Okay. And then.
The energy stream particle system was a pretty fun assignment to work at.
Here goes nothing.
The energy stream particle system was a pretty fun assignment to work at. After thinking a bit about it, I chose to make it in sections and put them together using the level editor and script, as creating a so big and complex particle system would have taken a lot of time to pull right. This way, I just made the start gathering part that happens right at the barrier passage, a midstream part that is repeated using areas and synchronized using timers in the script so it looks like a single stream, and the end part, when it gets to the orb. Then Thomas added some more details, and this what you can see here is the result of that. I must say I like how it ended up to be.
Alright, something must be done with the machinery.
better life.
We're gonna destroy some stuff. Piece of meat! My left arm. Ow. My right arm. Fraction, you know? I think that worked!
I think so too.
That's crooked. Jumps over him like a magical bird. Shut down. But let's go. Inner sanctum. Almost done. I keep saying that. But we've gotta be.
From the beginning, this level was more of a mood level, with not much more to do than to explore it, find a diary and then continue on into the final encounter with Alexander. When I started my polish of the level, I felt that as the second last level of the game, it did not really build things up so well. It was too simple for this late part of the game. So at the start of the level I've added a chase sequence where the Guardian is getting close to you and you have to run in and close the door. It's not a big addition to the level, but it gives that little feeling, I hope, that you are running out of time and that you have to push forward and face Alexander as soon as you can.
Watch this kill me.
No. I'm just didn't get enough sleep. I don't know. Yeah.
Chicken! Whoa. Hold on. Oh, great almighty chicken leg. Well, that worked. Oh, great almighty chicken leg. Alright. We still got time.
It saddens me to see you filled with such hate. Is vengeance really
Whoa!
what you seek? I hoped you, of all people, could appreciate the grave.
The main issue with this level was the build-up of the sound and balancing that with the voice of Alexander. I had to make sure that all the sounds and music in the level start out at a really low volume, so that there is a lot of room for them to get louder and for more sounds to play as the time is running short and the portal opens. I also tweaked it so that Alexander's voice is louder at the end than what it is at the beginning, to make sure it is always easy to hear what he has to say. If you listen to the music, you will notice that halfway through the time
What you got?
Changes to a more intense and stressful version. There are also the monoliths rotating in the air that has a deep grinding sound that gets quicker and louder the closer you get to the end.
What happened?
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Woo! We did it! Hey, so there it is, the Dark Descent. That is it. We beat it. It's over. We survived. That is chapter 1. Tonight we start Justin. See you all there. The end of the Dark Descent. Alright. Chip. See you all